you should be able to. So I'm just gonna get into the message, into the reading. Whether you realize it or not, you are being kind of guided to a space where I think you're being guided to just make a decision or be in a decisive mood or to like declare where you stand with the people in your life or with things in your life. Like if you're going through a lot of different changes and transitions and towers and kind of tense and tough, you know, things with like other people, I feel as though spirit is kind of purposely putting you in a place where you kind of have to speak up for yourself and decide what's for you and what's not for you. Just kind of put your foot down. I feel like spirit wants you to, do that. Yeah, see, I'm getting somebody's having a really tough time right now, a really tough time with their connections, with their relationships. We got the Three of Cups that just came right out in the reverse. And it's like you don't feel like you get to maybe connect or celebrate with peers or with others. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I think that is bringing a lot of emotions, like a lot of negative emotions as well, a lot of heartbreaking thing. Like it's a heartbreaking thing to go through. I feel like, yes, whoever is resonating so far with the message, I think that the overall message is that you're going through some difficulty in relationships and in interactions, and it's heartbreaking for sure. But I think that you are having to, like I said, establish yourself in all of your existing relationships. I feel like this is with existing people. And even if you're meeting people, I don't think that it's easy to get into your inner circle, Virgo. I don't think that it's easy to get close to you. And this is tough for you, Virgo. I'm thinking that this is tough for you, but you see the good in it. You see the point of it, okay, and the positive, the reasoning for it. We got the Hanged One that came out as well. I think that you're being forced to see yourself in a new way. I keep on hearing repetitively in my mind's eye, um, not the cost to be with you, but like what it takes to be with you. Like I don't even know what the sentence is, but it's basically like I think that you don't realize what I think you don't meet enough people who I guess deserve a spot next to you, Virgo. And I think that's a difficult thing to deal with. And it's putting you in a situation where I feel like it's like it's unclear what the hell is going on to you. It's like, why can't I get close with someone? Why can't I? That's sure. Thank you. It's actually a dress. It's like one of my favorite dresses, actually. I love this dress. But thank you so much. Um, yeah, so let's see what else is going on. I want some more to come out. What's the situation or what else can we tell to Virgo? Because we've been here for a few minutes and I feel like we need to get something more solid out. The Queen of Pentacles just flipped over and like ran across the room. I feel like you are kind of being in a space where you're being like almost restricted by spirit or some higher unseen force, where I feel like you want to be generous with yourself, with whatever it is that you have that is valuable, whether you're sharing your time and energy, your space, your home, your money, your knowledge, your love, I think Virgo, literally, I just heard, thank you, Spirit, that you don't realize how valuable you are by yourself. I think you guys realize it, but I don't think that you realize that a lot of the people that you know and that you're trying to constantly connect with, they aren't, they don't deserve you, and that sucks, but it's a hard space to be in. But the beautiful thing about this, I'm hearing, is that like you'll get to discover a whole new like pool and group of energies of people, and basically you're like rising out of the level of what you know and what you're used to, because we got the Ten of Swords here coming out after the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm just getting that if you keep dealing with these people, you're gonna keep feeling betrayed and kind of stabbed in the back. So spirit's like, look, we're trying to get you to see that the people you're trying to break bread with, they don't deserve to break bread with you, Virgo. And it's as simple as that. You're naturally so damn generous. And it seems like everybody, like, I feel like you'll connect with people who have a lot, right? They have shit, they have valuables too, but they also have a lot about them that isn't very valuable. They're trapped in some type of way. They're bound to things. Okay. They're bound to money, to things, to people. Hey, to circumstances, addictions, whatever it is, these people are bound to it. So it's like, even if they seem like abundant and like they have things, they can't nurture, like they don't nurture anything. The Empress in reverse. That's someone who's codependent, who cannot nurture themselves, who cannot provide for someone else. So it's like spirit is trying to get you to see, okay, the situation from a different angle, to say, if you're not connecting with these people, you're looking at it, or you may be experiencing it as like a punishment or a negative thing, when really it is you getting saved from this like level of people. It's like you keep trying to mingle. If it was like a tier or like a hierarchy, you, Virgo, keep trying to like dabble in this level of like this level that you're used to. You are so much more consistent with your AirPods. I know, that's why I have to use them like every time. Without the AirPods, it's like it doesn't even fucking work. Okay. But yeah, Virgo, I feel like you are operating on this low level. You're like, oh hey, because that's where you've been, that's where you were born into, that's where you're used to, that's just where you've been, okay? And it's nothing wrong with that. It's just that now you're elevating, and it's taking a while, because it's like you have to trigger that. Like, if you haven't talked to Cheyenne, I don't know, I'm just making up names, in 3 years, and all of a sudden you want to hang out with her, and you always thought y'all were cool, but spirit's like, okay, she gonna be hurt when she see that Cheyenne is a fake bitch that she gotta cut off. You know what I'm saying? And I know you used to miss Robert, but Robert, you can't do it with Robert. It's like you gotta turn all these people down, or put all these people in your place, in their place, so that you can ascend to the higher tier of like, so you can experience better individuals. So this is like the period of you basically turning down what is no longer on your level anymore. Okay, simple as that. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like that's like confirmation purely, because like whether you know it or not, you're protecting yourself literally from conflict, literally from conflict. It's like you're thinking that it's all good when you're in these people's face, but Virgo, you might not believe. I feel like some of y'all are sitting there and y'all are not believing, like, oh, I cannot believe, I don't believe that this person or that person would hurt me like this or whatever, or feel this way. But honey, you better believe it today. These people aren't loving you as much as you think that they do, and it's fucked up. It's sad. It's not your fault. You didn't do any fucking thing to deserve this. This is just the shit on a stick that people are giving you. But what I love to remind myself, Virgo, is that people can only meet you as far as they have met themselves. Like, let that sink in, okay? If people aren't loving themselves and being real with themselves and giving themselves the best of things, like truly, they're not going to be able to even give you that. And then on top of that, sometimes people feel some type of way when they're not able to naturally feel as peaceful and calm and collected as you do. So that's another thing. It's not a worthy fight anymore. I feel like you're fighting with no reward. You're just constantly having to defend yourself in these situations, and you're like ready to call a truce. You're laying back like, damn, I'm tired of like fighting here. I just want to be generous. I want to share myself, and I want to be shared with. And it's like you're like tired of that you can't do that. And your little seed, your seed that spirit is giving you, and your seed of like what you're like, I think that you're not realizing that this is like a positive thing. This is like a positive opportunity for you to be able to turn down these relationships, because it's the magic, it's the alchemy that's helping draw in things that you deserve. If somebody keeps offering you fake fucking designer bags and you keep taking them, you're going to keep being a fake designer bag ass person. Until you, like, I don't know, I'm just using that as an example. I don't even care for designer all like that. or any, I really don't. But like, I'm trying to just stress the fact that like you have to put yourself on a higher tier. If you don't do it, who will? And how will you get there if you don't have the opportunity to turn down the bullshit and let it be known what you deserve? You know what I'm saying? So if you're having to do that, look at it as good for you. It may be stressful, it may be all these negative things, but it's like super necessary. So don't look at it as a negative thing. It may feel shitty, but trust and believe you're literally on the road moving to better. Like you literally get to hop on your fucking bike and zoom off into the sunset, off to better shit. It may not be here right now, but it's coming. You just have to believe that, dude. I feel like right now you just feel blinded to the situation. You're blinded by maybe your emotions and your reaction to what's going on right now. And maybe you feel like you're just tired of being by your damn self and separated from everyone. I feel that. I can relate. But it takes a while. You got to let that shift like really settle into your life. You have to let the blessings settle. And I feel like some of you guys are growing so fast and ascending so high, so much higher than you were. It's like it's taken a while for you to like reap the benefits of that. I feel like it's giving you a lot of anxiety. So let's get a little bit of advice, because I get it. I'm just hearing that just be patient with the process. It's a very long, strenuous, fucking torturous process, but like you're really leveling yourself up. If you weren't going so damn high, you would have been like meeting mediocre people by now. If you decided to just settle for mediocre, but you're aiming pretty high, Virgo. So your meal is gonna take a while. I love using that analogy. Like, if you want good food, you want that good meal, it's gonna take a while to get prepared in the kitchen, honey. You want to eat good, you gotta let that food cook nice and slow. You just, in the meantime, just keep affirming that you are whole. Okay, you are whole. Can we get some something something? Okay, so we have don't do anything too crazy. So I'm really hearing just try your best not to be reactive. Try your best not to like react out of emotion, out of anger. With situations, we are in Aries season, and people don't be knowing about us Virgos that we have a short fuse. Like, we be chilling, but we really don't have a huge capacity for like dumb shit, and a lot of dumb shit happens on planet Earth. Like, let's be honest. So it's like, don't do anything too crazy. Like, it's like if you, some like a good friend of mine, or a good friend of mine made a great tweet the other day that I really related to, and they were just like, what the hell did they say? I'm trying to hurry up so we can end the video. But they were just like, what did she say? Damn it. What did they say? Sorry, that's their pronoun day. Nope, sure don't. But oh, they said I can easily be a monster. Like, if you look at my life, you would wonder why I haven't turned into a monster, a terrible person by now. Like, what I've been through, I have full range to be this terrible, evil person or this monster of a person, you know? But it's like a conscious choice to not turn into a monster or allow yourself to die, to be the walking dead, and to be an empty, lost, wandering soul. So it's hard to stay in that place of righteousness and like just a higher place. It's a big responsibility. It's hard to not fucking click and not go the fuck off and just spaz. Like, let's be honest, Virgos, it's hard for us to not spaz on a day to day basis because people just do dumb shit to us like all the time, and it's really like lame. And a lot of it's just dumb. Okay, it says pay attention to your dreams. So I feel like you're getting a lot of information in your dream states. I will share this. I feel like I can share this. I had two night terrors this morning. Two. I have not had a night terror in almost 3 years. Like 2.5 years, almost 3 years, I have not had a night terror. And that says a lot. That says a lot, you know, I think, for me, because I feel like I get them when I'm really busting through like a glass ceiling that I've been trying to break out of. It's like there's these like entities that are like trying to like get me, like, oh no, you don't. But it's like, look, I'm not scared of y'all. Y'all can hold me down in my sleep, in my REM sleep, but that's not gonna make me like, yeah, I don't know. So pay attention to your dreams. Like, just pay attention to what the hell could be communicated to you. and it says they miss you. So someone misses you, Virgo. Okay, let's see who this person is really quick. We're gonna end the reading with probably like a little bit more advice from the evolution deck, and we're gonna see who missed you, and we're gonna close it up there. So who misses you? Who misses Virgo? What is the energy of the person who misses Virgo, or the people? Because it says they. It could be genderless, could be multiple people. So let's just get a couple people out. Damn, okay. It's funny because I said it could be genderless. And we have Laverne Cox, who is a trans woman. So she, that's pretty cool. It says, no one is going to have pleasure on your behalf. Go out and claim yours now. So I feel like someone who is like a go getter for their own pleasure is missing you and thinking of you. So you guys could be in a similar energy. You guys could be vibrating on a similar frequency. They could be a fire sign. Laverne has on orange and her hair is like, I'm getting just warm, sacral energy kind of vibe. So I feel like this person is just like warm and you know, sensual and just passionate. So they could be a fire sign or they could just be them. It says let them love you for who you really are. So it's like be yourself, Virgo. The people who miss you are you're vibing on their level. People who are gonna be themselves, no matter what, and who are gonna go get what the fuck they want, no matter what, right? It says embrace those closest to you. So your warmth and power make them strong like you. So I feel like you're someone who misses you, Virgo, like I said, is in your energy field. You guys are vibrating on a similar frequency. They want to this is the kind of person where they go around people and their strength and their warmth is like magnetic, it's contagious. It makes you feel strong, it makes you feel passionate. So somebody who is that way misses you, Virgo. Person may pop into your head. Then we have Billie Holiday. Someone else who misses you. This person is someone you may have been romantic with or in a love relationship with or something like that, because it's a very sultry energy. It says a kiss never tasted is like a fine wine wasted. So somebody misses your kisses, okay? They miss your lips, your warmth, your intimacy. It says you'll never know when to stop until you've had too much. So I feel like this person who misses you, you guys may have kind of like a tense connection where you guys get together and tense things. It's so passionate, probably that shit just kind of hits the fan. It says you can find friends in the darkest places. Yeah, so I feel like you guys connect a lot, kind of on your mutual distress, and you guys have a lot of passion for each other. So somebody misses you. I'm feeling a lot of fire sign energy and just a lot of passion in general. Let's get some advice from the evolution. We're going to close it. So what does spirit have for you? What could help you right now? We have create. So creating could help you right now. Friendship, just allowing what those little moments of friendship, even if it's with a fucking stranger in the fucking store who holds the door open for you. Nature will help you right now. Getting in nature, allowing nature to kind of just recharge you, honestly. And just indulging in those spaces where you feel safe and where you feel like you can be yourself. Just be grateful for those little moments that you have that and create. So it looks like it's all about creating and just recharging yourself via nature and positive interactions or moments. So just hold tight, Virgo. And just, I feel like whatever you're going through, honestly, might be fueling your creativity and your passion. It's kind of fucked up, but sometimes that bullshit that we go through in life is that thing that just like drives us to like do our fucking best. And it's like if you never went through that, it's like what would that fire under your ass would have been? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's one of those instances. So really look at it, count your blessings, Virgo. Look at it as a blessing in disguise that you're going through such irritating things. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you guys. I really hope that helped. If I feel like there's another message to deliver, I will be back with another message. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm sending you guys a lot of love. Y'all are like honestly my favorite. Like y'all are my friends, honestly. Outside of you guys, I have no friends. So keep connected with me on IG, dropping a song in less than a week. So I'm excited. Stay connected to my Instagram so I can peep the rollout. Peace.